This is just another shady liberal bill designed to control and take away your freedom bit by bit by bit.
Gang, what's up? Aaron right here, Canadian Looney. Who's up for a little Michelle Ferreri? She's going to explain Bill C2 to Canadians. Let's see what we can learn from Michelle. She's a firecracker. Let's listen.
Oh, yeah.
So the Liberals have introduced Bill C2, which is, well, it's another Liberal bill. Let's put it that way. Oh, it's for border security, but we're going to bury all this crazy shit in it and hope you don't notice. You know, like, we're not going to let you deposit $10,000 anymore without it being flagged. We're going to check your mail whenever we feel like it. You know, yeah, no, it's insane. And this is what they do, right? They deliver these bills and they call it, oh, it's for border security, which everybody agrees on because everybody wants a stronger border. We shouldn't have ever been in this position. To crack down on fentanyl. Yep, shouldn't have been in this position. So they use that. Then they put forward these bills that are supposed to crack down on it, but they bury this sketchy shit in the middle of it. And we've seen this over and over again. Like Bill C-63 was a perfect example of this. Oh, we're going to crack down on perverts online and, you know, people exploiting children and all of these horrible things that are happening. But we're going to also put in that bill, like, if you say something, we can arrest you and take you to jail for the rest of your life that we think is hateful, that we deem as dangerous. The government cannot be trusted to be in charge of these decisions. That's the bottom line. And like, okay, the real reason I did this video. The minister responsible for Bill C2 is the public safety minister, which is Gary Anandasangree. I don't even know how to say his last name. Sorry, Gary. You know what? Gary, I'm sure you're a really nice person. You actually seem like a very nice person. You are not suitable to do this job. And that was blatant in the committee of the whole meeting where conservative members were questioning you on basic public safety. You saying that, you know, people cracked out on drugs are not a public safety risk, nor should the government stop decriminalizing that. Gary, you didn't know the firearms restrictions. You don't even know their classification systems because, according to you, you've only been on the job 3 weeks.
He's an idiot.
But now you're going to drop a bill that could forever change people's autonomy, freedom. No, Gary, no, Liberal Party. You have not earned that trust of the people to say, yeah, you know what? We trust them. Nobody trusts you. You froze people's bank accounts. You froze people's bank accounts. You want control and power. Your intention is not to better the country. That is evident in the struggle and the stats that we see across this country. Higher than ever food bank usage. People being taxed into oblivion. Seeing 47% of their income go to taxes. And for what? Do you have better health care? Do you have better roads? Do you have better public safety? No, 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 no. No. Oh, and let's also talk about censorship in this country where the government pays the mainstream media. How could that possibly be a conflict of interest? Oh, wait, I can't say anything bad about the person who pays me. Oh, and we're also going to censor it so that you can't read any Canadian content on your social media. Guys, these bills are long, they're boring, they're confusing, and for a very good reason. So that the headline that you see is border control and immigration control. That is not what these bills are. They have these little nuances buried inside of them to slowly creep in to take control of your life, to make decisions for you. And it is absurd. And you have to pay attention and you can't back down. Anything mentionable is manageable. And these are not dark conspiracy theories. You're not a rage farmer. These are facts. Go speak to anyone who lives here as an immigrant who came from a communist regime. I drove people to election day who said it is a slow drip of how they impose control and starve you. And it is not absurd to think that's what's happening. And these bills are more control. Bill C2 and the minister responsible for this bill is incompetent, and it is wrong. It is not the right bill or the approach. The right approach is to do simple things like repeal Bill C-75, where criminals are not walking free. Crack down on fentanyl traffickers. These are all conservative policies that have been put forward. Give more resources to our front lines on our borders. Put more trackers and scanners so that actually shipping containers are being shipped. We saw this over and over again where they were shipping. We had witness testimony. They were the CBSA officers, the people who are like at the borders, less than 1% of shipping containers coming across the borders were being scanned. Okay, let's just invest in the technology to scan that stuff. These bills are the epitome of government overreach and completely unnecessary. And I urge everyone, especially the mainstream, to really criticize this and to really look at this and to call it out, and for everybody to be having these conversations. There's technology now. You can brief yourself. You don't have to sit and read everything if you don't understand everything. Don't let them make you feel stupid. You know, one of the things they do in politics, I'm sorry this video is so long, guys, but it's so important. One of the things they do in this world is they make you think you're the stupid one, that you should already know what that is. And they use acronyms and all of these words. And then you're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that. Oh, you don't know that? Do you know how many people at the top don't know what half that shit is? Don't let them do that. That's like, whenever you don't know, you ask. You ask, and you make sure that the intention and the ability to execute is there. This is just another shady liberal bill designed to control and take away your freedom, bit by bit by bit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, gang. So what do you think about Michelle Ferreri? Are you nervous about having your mail gone through at random? It's out of control. Aaron, Canadian Looney, like, share, subscribe. We're trying to have some fun with these crazy times in Canadian politics. It's tough out there. We're trying to laugh our way through it, although staying informed. If you'd like to do that with us here, come and join us for one of our live shows. We cover all the question periods, have a great time there. Awesome chat room, great people. Anyhow, learning about Canadian politics. Not going to let these guys fool us. Like, they might screw us, but at least we'll have our eyes open while they're doing it. Like, what? You know, it's a tough time in Canada. Anyhow, guys, Aaron, Canadian Looney, thank you very much for watching this video. We'll catch you next time. We're out.